Hey there, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. If this is your first time, I'm Krista and this is SpiritSaysSo Tarot. In this timeless reading, Spirit's going to provide messages about how your siblings see you, what they think about you. We're going to do 3 timeless readings and I will have the timestamps down below. If you would like to stick with me in between the readings and watch me clean up and then cleanse the cards and set up for the next reading, that certainly is okay with me. No problem. In the meantime, I'm going to ask Spirit to kindly guide us with messages only for the highest good for how do the siblings see my beautiful Quartz. What do the siblings see about my beautiful Quartz? That one, put that one. Okay. So for reading 1, we are going to have karma. And this is the Florite quartz. I'll make sure I put it down. For reading 2, we have passivity, passiveness, and we have the cherry quartz. And for reading 3 is victory, and accompanying victory we have the amethyst. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you want reading 3, but it is what it is. Alright, so I will go ahead and bring these down. I will also take the camera off of this so you don't need to look at it. You can look at the cards. Here we go. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and get situated. So if you're sticking with me, I hope you are doing well. And I hope I'm not really boring you. Okay, there we go. Yep. Fortunately, there isn't too much to that. Thank you for sticking with me. All right, my beautiful Quartz, for reading 1 on how do your siblings see you. I'm going to go ahead and draw another, excuse me, I almost forgot. Oh my goodness. You chose the karma card along with the Florite. I'm a fire sign, but I certainly can be an airhead at times. Spirit, would you please provide guided messages for my beautiful Quartz? How do their siblings see them? Talent. All right. And now we are going to go to the tarot. Spirit, I ask that you please provide guided messages on how the siblings of my beautiful Quartz see them. of Swords. And the Five of Wands. So right out of the gate, there is a struggle. They feel like you are struggling. Okay, let's get a little bit more. You feel whimsical. Maybe you are more of the fly by the seat of your pants type of a person. Okay. All right, the Seven of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords. The World. They definitely feel that you have potential. All right. So your siblings either think or know that something has come to an end for you. And with the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords, it may be the struggle that they're thinking about you going through, and it's ended for you. Yeah, and now you have a new beginning. So they see that you have a new beginning in your future, or it's going on now. You've been keeping to yourself, maybe with whatever's happened with your struggle. You've been keeping to yourself and maybe even becoming a little more spiritual, looking for guidance. Okay, and with the Page of Wands, they are either seeing you becoming creative to start that new beginning, or they're hoping that you are no longer struggling and that you'll be able to start getting creative with basically starting over on your new beginning. So and with this is karma. And then you've got talent. So your siblings, maybe you've got a sibling. I feel like you have multiple siblings. I actually think that because of the fives, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like you have 5 siblings. I feel a couple different energies coming in, but one of your siblings kind of feels like whatever struggles you've been going through is karma. You know, something that you may have created all on your own, or your past behavior has just brought karma to you. But overall, your siblings think that you are very talented. And you may be a dancer. Or a performer of some kind, but they definitely have a lot of high thoughts about you, very good positive thoughts. They feel like usually you've got your wits about you, you've got a strong idea of your surroundings at all times. But with the Fool, maybe you haven't after these struggles. And like I said in the beginning, I kind of feel like you are the fly by the seat of your pants kind of a person, which most people of talent are. So I think overall, your siblings definitely think highly of you and have a lot of encouragement, thoughts, and hopefully they're actually communicating that with you more so than not just through channeling Spirit and then coming through me. But whatever your struggle, excuse me, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just like, whatever your struggles have been, I feel like, again, like you've already overcome them, and your siblings know that with the Ten of Swords. So take your new beginning and get creative. You are positively talented. You can do whatever you put your mind to. And I really wouldn't worry too much about karma at this point. I would focus on you getting where you need to be, and karma will get back to good. So I really hope that you enjoyed this reading and somewhat at least resonated with you. If it did not, please check out readings 2 and or 3. I would definitely appreciate a thumbs up. A comment would be awesome. And if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification, so that way when Spirit comes in with another message, you will know it. You have a great evening, and good luck to you with whatever you do. Thanks. Bye. Okay, so if you are sticking with me, let me just do a little bit of housekeeping here. I'm sorry, I'm not really in the habit of talking in between, because I really don't know if anyone's sticking around watching. But if it, okay, this doesn't want to work for me. If it does seem like I do have viewers sticking around with me, I will definitely start coming up with things for me to jibber jabber about, I guess. And I would love to do that, for sure. I love the idea of y'all sticking around. It would make me feel great. Just in case I want to pull another card. All right. So if you've stuck around, thank you so much. All right. Beautiful Aquarians for reading 2. Thank you so much for joining us. And you have selected the Passivity card and the Cherry Quartz. I love the Cherry Quartz. Sorry, I can't seem to flip it around. Cherry Quartz gives off good vibes. I'm going to go ahead and pull an Oracle card and ask Spirit to kindly provide a guided message and messages for my beautiful Aquarians in reading 2. On how do their siblings see them? And I've got 2 for you. So I got clarity and closure. Right, and Spirit, I'm going to ask that you continue to provide guided messages. That didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Sorry. Guided messages for my beautiful parents on how do their siblings see them. How do the siblings of my beautiful parents see them? All right. We have the Queen of Cups. Strength, the Star. Very beautiful cards to start with. Wow. going. Sorry. The Chariot. You have got some major cards going on here. Three of Swords, you've had a broken heart, or there's been a broken contract, something didn't work out right in your recent past. And with this tells me that your siblings feel that you are going through a struggle at the moment, which the Star indicates that you are definitely, you've been broken, something has broken you, and you have been working on yourself, working on getting stronger. They see you as a very mature person who typically has control over her own or his own emotions, and is usually a very nurturing person. With the Chariot, your siblings believe that you have a choice that you need to make, and with this, I feel like the energy coming in here is that they just feel like you need to make a choice, and regardless of what that choice is, it's better than not doing anything at all. So let's keep going here. Okay, Six of Pentacles. Okay, so your siblings definitely see that you are, or they feel you are reflecting on what has recently transpired. And they do see you getting back to good. It is going to take some healing and some time, but with the strength that they know you have, you're going to get back to good. So I'm getting the Five of Wands here, which is it's a struggle, and I feel I kind of giggled a little bit because when I pulled this, I felt like your siblings are struggling with you to make a change for yourself that would better yourself. Okay. So you got the Queen of Swords here. So your siblings also feel like, you know, where you used to be in control of your emotions, maybe you have let some of your emotions go, or maybe you're not allowing your emotions to flow. And while you are still that mature person and very intelligent person, you're maybe turning a little cold. So I really feel like there's a lot of love between you and your siblings. And you know, this could even be with one of your siblings. And I know this is kind of weird because this was in the first reading too, but with the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords, I feel like you have at least 3 to 5 siblings. You were a big family. So this could actually be representing maybe something that happened, or perhaps you lost a sibling, and my goodness, if you did, I'm very, very sorry. I don't feel that energy, that there was an actual physical loss. So with the Passivity card, and the Closure card, I think everything here is just screaming your siblings need you and want you to make a choice and then move on that choice. They care about you very much, I feel a lot of love, a lot of loving energy come in. But this is definitely a reading of concern. Your siblings see that you've been struggling, and they're very concerned about you, but they know that you can do it as soon as you make whatever choice it is, whether it's to accept what's happened and move on, or maybe reflect on what's happened and reach out to try to make it better with whatever or whoever you were having this struggle with. You've got some struggles going on because you definitely and you need clarity. So if that's what you need, reach out for it or move on is what your loved ones are telling you. I really hope that this reading has done some well for you. If it did not resonate with you, I'm very sorry, and you are more than welcome to try reading 1 or reading 3. I'd love for you to check them all out, and I would really appreciate a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit that notification, and also comment. That would be great because it puts me in the algorithm. So you take care. I certainly hope to see you come back, and you be well. Thank you. Bye. Well, that's kind of a sad reading. But the person is loved. Very caring siblings. And again, if you are sticking around with me still, I greatly, greatly appreciate it. The more review time I get, the more algorithm, or the more this hits the algorithm, I guess. I don't know however that rolls. Oh, I guess I ought to put it in. Oh my goodness. This poor stone. The fan behind me is probably not doing me any justice, but I really need it because it's pretty hot in here. Right. I appreciate your patience if you have been sticking around with me. All right. Hi, beautiful Aquarians. For reading 3, you selected Victory and the Amethyst. And I'm also going to go ahead and draw another oracle card for you. And I'm going to ask Spirit to please provide guided messages for the beautiful Aquarians in reading 3. How do their siblings see them? How do the siblings of my beautiful Aquarians see them? Empowerment. And if you hear the pitter-patter of my TuckerB, that is my beloved Corgi. Spirit, please continue to provide guided messages for my beautiful Aquarians in reading 3 on how their siblings see them. Okay, I'm actually feeling this one. And we have Knight of Cups. The Lovers. Eight of Wands. Sorry. I'm particular about how I start my cards. Five of Cups. All right, so with this, there's definitely been a transition in the recent past. And your siblings are aware of this transition. And I say that they're aware because sometimes siblings have secrets. Sorry. Okay. And they see you closing something and looking for a new chapter. Yeah, Knight of Swords. The Six of Wands. The King of Swords. And the Hermit. Okay. So let's see. With the Victory card and Empowerment and the Transition card, something happened recently. Now with the Lovers, it's not necessarily always about a love relationship as in man and woman, or, you know, it's not really a relationship in that fashion. It's more of it, or it could be rather family members or very close friends who care about you. You definitely have recently overcome something, but maybe it was a bittersweet victory there, and you have definitely transitioned, and right now, and maybe you're still going through the transition period, something that has happened fast, and your siblings know this. They know something's been going on and you've been keeping to yourself, and they're looking for you to open up. I feel like they want to tell you that it's not as bad as you might think it is, whatever this has been going on. Let's see if I can get a little bit more. Yeah, with the Five of Cups here, your siblings feel like you're not looking at all the positive things in your life that's going on, that you're more focused on, you know, one big fish here instead of the two little ones that need your help. This one looks healthy, these two look like they need your help, and it's all because something else has happened. You see these cups in the water? So you're not focusing properly, and your siblings, this is almost just like reading too, oh my goodness. Your siblings definitely care about you. Okay, so with this, I really feel like this is either you just have one sibling, or this could be your twin, your actual physical twin. I don't mean twin flame. But I'm getting that I'm really only getting one energy besides your own. I'm getting another energy come in, the one that is seeing all of this about you. So you recently heard somebody came in and provided you with some information that has just transformed you into being this quiet person. So you've learned something, and while your sibling knows that that something's going on with you, with the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords here, they're telling me that you're keeping it in your head and you really need to communicate with them. Because, of course, the Hermit, again, you're not opening up, and it's really hurting your sibling. They want you to talk about, and you might be okay, you know, because whatever it was, you do feel victorious, and they know that you feel victorious, but you've shut down. Whatever this is that has come into you quickly and changed things for you, your loving brother or sister is concerned, and they want you to open up, and don't keep them closed out. So that's pretty much what I'm getting from all of this. I welcome comments from you on how you feel, if this reading resonated with you, and of course if it did not, please check out readings 1 and 2. I definitely would appreciate it if you would like the video, comment on the video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit that notification button so that way you don't miss any messages when Spirit says so. So you have a lovely evening. Be well. Open up to your loved one, because that's what they want. I feel like you're okay, but they really want some open communication from you. And I certainly wouldn't mind hearing back from you. So take care. Have a nice evening. Bye.